Hey, come over here. Talk to this officer. Lou.
I didn't mean to break that window, I swear.
You didn't mean what?
To break that window.
Okay. Are you bleeding?
No.
Okay. What's that fluid?
I think it's oil.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So let's start out with it. Is anybody injured? Okay. Did anybody hit each other? There was some pushing? Okay. What's this argument over?
Because I'm pregnant and he doesn't want to take care of it.
Okay. So where'd most of this happen? Out in the driveway or inside?
Here.
Right here? Okay. Alright, so did he just what happened exactly?
We were arguing and he tried to close the door and I tried to stop him. And he closed the door and I threw one of the bottles out the window and I didn't mean to break it.
Okay. I'm not really. You guys live here, right? Together?
No, he lives here.
He lives here? Okay. So how did the physical contact occur?
I pushed him after when he was calling because I pushed him and that was about it.
Okay. Alright. He didn't push you at all?
No.
He didn't slap you or anything like that? Alright, and you're not injured anyway. I know there's oil, but I just want to make sure because the window's broken and it's easy to... You weren't near it when it broke?
No.
Okay, you weren't reaching through it or anything like that?
No.
Just some people are cut and they just don't have no idea. Alright, do you guys live here together?
I used to stay here almost every day, but I don't live here.
Okay, how long have you guys been dating?
Since March, April.
March, April, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and he knows you're pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, do you have your ID on you? Thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind grabbing.
Oh, definitely. Looks like you got a couple different 21s and a battery and
Okay.
vandalism.
Okay.
She's pregnant with my kid partner, so I just did nothing but stay calm. My neighbor's got cameras and shit.
Okay.
So I called y'all as soon as I shut my door and locked it, and I was like, hey man, just go home. Because I've already called and recorded her showing up unannounced already and bringing knives to my house that named stabbed my tires and cut me and shit. So I called the cops and generated a report. Y'all can see that about a week or two ago.
Are you guys in a relationship right now? Or
No, we've been split up for a month or two. And so I shut my doors and I locked them, and she started breaking my windows and shit. And then kind of trying to grab my keys and go into my vehicles because I locked my doors, she broke my shit, and I'm on the phone with y'all. I don't see her no more. I open my doors to come outside to look where she's at, and then she comes around the corner. She's on the side of my house. And I'm trying to keep my distance from her, you know what I'm saying? So I walk over here, and she runs inside my house because she knows I'm on the phone with y'all. And she grabs my keys, tries to go in my vehicles to start up and leave.
So neither of these cars are hers?
Neither of them are hers. They're both mine.
Okay.
She tried to grab my keys and start them. I had to get the keys from her.
Alright, so I know you've been talking to this officer, so I'm going to cut to the chase really quick, cut and dry. Do you want to press charges for the vandalism, the breaking and entering, going and grabbing your keys? Because I'll tell you right now, based on what she's told me and what you've told me, she is going to be arrested today because she pushed you. She told me she pushed you.
She did more than that, brother.
Alright, because it would fall under dating violence, and she still believes that you guys are still in a relationship.
What can I press charges for? And I don't want her to get hit with a breaking and entering, bro. That's a terrible fucking charge.
So, but the thing is she thinks you guys are still in a relationship.
No,
When was the last time she stayed here?
It's been 2 or 3 weeks, bro.
2 or 3 weeks, so she has not stayed the night here.
No.
And you guys have been broken up.
We've been broken up for at least a month or two, bro. She does not live there. She lives in Clearwater.
Is she actually pregnant with your kid?
She's pregnant. I don't know if it's my kid or not. That's one thing that's in the air. I don't know.
Alright.
I've seen multiple She's sent pregnancy test pictures to multiple different men, including me, so I don't know if it's mine or if it's not.
Okay.
So I don't want to hit her with a breaking and entering, bro. That's not a good charge.
Okay.
Please just leave that out, bro. Thanks.
Did she used to live here with you, though?
She never lived here.
She claims she did.
She stayed here frequently, but she has a house of her own.
Okay. Alright.
And so what kind of charges are y'all going to hit her with? I
Well,
don't want her
basically,
not breaking it in.
no, it would just be a domestic battery.
Okay.
And then basically that would be on
Vandalism, or because I need to show a police report to my.
you. Oh, I can document that she did it
Yeah.
all day long.
Vandalism.
It's just that basically I'll document everything that happened. I'll take pictures of everything that happened, and for your landlord, everything like that. But it's a matter of if you want her to be charged criminally.
Yeah,
So
I do.
for the vandalism.
For the vandalism and for the
battery. Okay. So how much would you say that window?
Shit, fuck, I don't know. Probably like a $500, $800 fix.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably $500.
Yeah, $500 fix. Just leave the breaking and entering out, partner. I'll let her in my house. Just leave it at that.
Okay.
Alright?
All right. Do you mind getting a statement from him?
Sure.
And the prosecution client for the felony thing. Thank you. Do you have her info?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, do you have the keys to this car on you?
No, I don't know if he has them.
No.
He doesn't have them?
I think he has them. Okay. All right, no worries. So, here's the deal. Before I ask you any more questions, I have to read you something first, okay? Have you been read your rights before? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her with you while you're being questioned if you wish. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each and every right I explained to you? All right, having those rights in mind, are you willing to answer my questions?
Yeah.
I need a little louder than that.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'll be honest with you, you're kind of in a tight spot. So, he doesn't want to press charges or anything as far as the breaking and entering, but that's where we're at. Because let me fill in some blanks for you and you can confirm. You went into the house after he walked out and you started grabbing keys and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Alright, and you went into the cars for what?
Just to turn them off.
Were you trying to take one of the cars?
I was trying to leave.
You're gonna leave? Okay. Alright. Well, you understand that would be Grand Theft Auto as well. So, what's her name?
Jasmine?
So, you can't be doing this. Because those are all felonies. So, when was the last time you stayed the night here?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? And you think you believe you're in a relationship? Or no, you're working on it? Or?
We're working.
Okay.
50th.
Okay.
And 60th.
How'd you get down here?
Walking.
You walked down here? Okay. Alright.
Yeah?
Can you step up for me? Alright. Can you just I don't want you to step over the oil, okay? Can you put your hands on your back for me?
Do you have anything for your, like a cell phone that you want to take with you? You can obviously grab whatever you want. Something like that. Purse.
Hey, here's the deal, okay? I know you have handcuffs on you. He doesn't want to bang you up. He just wants this to stop. According to him, you guys are not in a relationship. He's reported this stuff in the past. I don't know if that's true or not. But here's the deal. Is you can't show up here. If you don't live here anymore, then you don't live here anymore.
Okay.
He doesn't want you charged with any felonies or anything like that. So we're gonna kind of forget about the breaking and entering. We're gonna forget about the going into the vehicles and to his house. That's 2 felonies right there. If you got one of the cars, that would be a 3rd. All right. He has an issue with the window because he's renting.
I told him I'll pay for it.
Okay. So right now you're gonna get charged with the vandalism.
Okay.
All right. And then you did push him. All right. So those are just misdemeanors. It's a big difference between felony and misdemeanor, but this has got to be the wake-up call. This has got to stop. Have you been arrested before? Okay. Alright. Well, what for?
My baby daddy was hitting me, and when I hit him back, he called the cops. And I don't know why they took me.
Okay, was it a conviction?
No.
Okay, alright. Can you hold on to her real quick?
Second?
Can you hold on to her? We're gonna walk to this car over here. We're gonna have a female come and do a search on you. You don't have anything on you tucked anywhere.
Do we have one?
Huh?
Oh, we have one.
We don't have one. Open.
You said you want just the purse, cell phone. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything in the purse. Is there something that might have fell out on the purse or anything?
My phone is on the floor of the car.
Okay.